Are you tired of your game stuttering? Does it feel like you've got lag sometimes when you're shooting animals? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks we've picked up along the way that might help fix that. Call of the Wild is a very demanding game on your systems, whether it be a high-end PC or not. And this video is designed to help those that maybe don't have the best system get all that they can out of it. So this guide is mainly directed towards PCs. Do me a favor, my friends, for those of you on console watching this video, let me know if you have any of these options. I would love to help our community with this that are on console, and I just have not been able to confirm if this is viable. Now, some of these could be considered a quality of life option in-game. However, they will greatly affect how your system will perform. And we're going to go through some of these right now. If you direct yourself to the screen, you will notice there is a bit of a haze around here. We're going to play with a few of these settings, and I'm going to show you what they do and how they can impact you. Simply bring up your menu, go to System, head to Graphics. Find the Volume Fog Quality. You have 3 settings for this, well I guess 4 technically, low, medium, and high. If you turn this off, your line of sight becomes that much easier, as I've just demonstrated here. However, there's certain maps like Medved where you can absolutely lose an animal to it. The second would be global illumination, down at the bottom of the list. Having your global illumination turned off can affect the graphics at a couple frames on your FPS. Nothing major, but it does help. Then below we have heat haze. Now, global illumination and heat haze, really you're only going to notice it when it's sunny, when it's bright. It's a very, very good way to help your game look a little crisper if your rig can withstand it, but if it can't, this will help your performance. Now we really should talk about presets. By adjusting your presets, you will see the most improvement in your gameplay, in the performance. Obviously, I like to play with mine on Ultra, and it has some good settings, but even that needs to be tweaked. When you change these, your volume fog quality will come on, your motion blur comes on, global illumination, heat haze. These are all things you need to turn off if you are struggling. Screen space reflections. This is another one, it's very big. It makes a big difference in your graphics, and obviously by turning these down, you do dumb down the experience that the game can offer. However, if you are struggling with it, by doing this, you will increase your FPS, your frames per second. Now, once you've found a preset that works for yourself, I highly suggest you tweak it. Turn off your fog quality. Head down, turn off the global illumination as we talked about. Make sure your heat haze is off. I'll leave it on for the time being. Screen space reflections, motion blur, everything. Now your SSAO makes a very large difference, as you can see simply by clicking it off, looking through the screen. It dumbs the graphics down a fair bit. Now it doesn't look bad. However, it can look a whole lot better. So we'll take a look around here. As you can see, it looks pretty decent. We've got some good game out here. I might have to get juiced. Now, if we go back in and we head into graphics, head back down to the SSAO, turn it back on, look at the difference. It is a whole lot prettier, but it is a very big change in performance. So depending on the rig you are running, you might see upwards of 10 frames per second simply from that one option. So that can greatly speed things up for you. Now that is the bulk of it. There are a few more things you can do. You can simply head into your game and you can adjust your field of view. That can have an impact sometimes on your FPS, and a lot of this is going to depend on your rig. All these different settings, it's more of a gameplay option. That's about it, my friends, other than going and changing the resolution on your monitor. If you perhaps run in 4K, you can drop it down to a 1080, 1920 by 1080 will make a very large difference in the frames per second that you receive. Or 1440 goes in half by 720. Just remember, they have to work out equally. So having that all set up probably will make a very big difference. Just a quick video. I hope that it helps, my friends. If it did, do me a favor, smash that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you got it. Join all the things, push the stuff that's coming up on your screen. You know how it goes. Everything's in the description, and I'll see you guys in Discord. All right.